Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? So I'm hoping you guys are having a wonderful day, night, evening, whenever you are checking out this video. In today's video, I am going to be making a Hello Kitty basket. And actually, I've already went in and made this. But in today's video, I want to show you guys how to. It's pretty, right? It's really, really pretty, right? I like it. I like it. I like it. But I want to show you guys how to enhance this basket, how to bring this basket up a couple notches, a couple more levels, so that it would be a couple reasons why you would do that. So it's more eye-catching, so it stands out more, and most importantly, it'll fetch a higher price. Um, I don't doubt that the price that I'm making this basket to sell, and I don't doubt that the price that I'm placing on this basket um is too high, or I won't make the profit that I want to make off this basket. But I still want to put Nessa on here. I want to put my finishing touches on here. So that's what we're gonna do today. So let's get right into it. So it is a beautiful basket. It's Hello Kitty. It has the Hello Kitty dancing. What is this thing? The dancing figure dances around. It's remote control. I got this from Five and Below. I also have a carrying case. It has stickers in here. There is, let me see if I can roll this back to bring this in just a little bit. So this basket is a custom basket. Most of my baskets are custom baskets. And custom meaning that we customized it. We put special items in it. It doesn't have to be customized to a particular person or customer. Um, but it's customized because we did special things to customize it. Like place the Hello Kitty cutout on here. What else is, I'm gonna get back to what else is in this basket. I have one of the Hello Kitty eggs. It contains like candy, candy and stickers. I have the nail kit in the back. This is kid friendly. It's water based. It peels off. I have a tote bag, a Hello Kitty tote bag that I put candy in the top, and it has some snacks, eggs, chalk. It also has a Hello Kitty watch, a Hello Kitty lip balm set with the little carrying case, and there's some treats underneath. Underneath there is Freezy Pops, and there is, what is this? Cotton candy underneath. So I want to, and oh, I forgot to tell you about this guy up here. So this right here is a Hello Kitty hooded blanket. What I did with this was I folded it up. It actually came in a pack that had a ribbon around it, but I wanted to condense it so that it could fit nice and, pretty up here. So I wrapped it up, tucked it in, took my trusty tag gun and tagged it, sealed it shut. Also went in and tagged it to the box so that it can stay right there in place. So on the front of the box, I have the Hello Kitty cutout. And what I did was I made a cutout, a stencil. And I took the stencil, I traced it on foam board, then went in and I did the paws as well. So I can use these at another time. I had made this design before, but the cutout that I had was way too large. I just wanted a smaller one because I wanted to use a smaller box. I went in and I put some gold like bling, stick-on bling around there. Made the eyes. I took twist ties and cut them. And for my whiskers, put some eyes on there with the black marker. Also went in with some more bling for the nose. Made a bow, popped it on her head, and placed her on the box. I hot glued the paws to the face. I also blinged out the paws. And that's going to enhance that basket as well as what we're about to do right now. So let's go in and do this. So how can I bring this basket up? How can I do this? It's already pretty, right? So this is how you're gonna do. This is how I'm gonna do this particular basket. I want to provide a backer, but not just any backer, and I don't want to pop candy up there on the backer to fill the backer in. I want to use the wrapping paper that I have. I wrapped the box in. This wrapping paper came from Hobby Lobby. It was about $2.99. I think this is the premium one. Don't quote me. It's either $2.99 or $2.49 from Hobby Lobby. But it's a pretty pink and gold polka dot wrapping paper. So I have my foam board. I'm going to bake my backer. I want you guys to see step by step how we're going to achieve the better look. So I'm gonna measure this here. I'm gonna measure to make sure that my foam board fits. So I measured it by sight. I'm gonna go in and cut off the excess that I don't need. Now I'm gonna take this. I'm going to need this again, so let me put this over here. I'm going to come around to the back of my box. So I already went in and secured these items. Now I want to take these off because I'm no longer using this design. So I made these, I made 2 of these last night. And I was tired. So when I made them, kind of secured some of the stuff down too. So I'm going to have to take this tape off. But when I made them, I was tired. And when I woke up this morning, I revisited, I looked at it again, and I was like, I don't like the way that looked. So I got to take this off. And all this tape I'm pulling off, you can actually take this tape and save this tape to stick like your eggs in your basket with. Put it at the bottom of the egg, and then, well, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to leave those eggs right there. So I want to, when I place this in, I want to bring this up. I need to fill this in right here. I need to put something right here to fill this up. This area right here. To bring height to it. So there's a couple things I can do. I can take, I think I'm going to take some Freezy Pops. Place some Freezy Pops right here, just to bring up the height. Also, what this Freezy Pop, this box of Freezy Pops is going to do, it is going to add weight to the basket, which also increases the value. When you pick this up, it's real heavy. And actually, well, it's not real heavy, but before I place this in here, it's heavier now that I place this in here. How about that? So let's put this here. Let's measure this. And I really don't need those Freezy Pops to be seen. I really don't. So this needs to go behind the boxes. I have risers in here. And I need my foam board to go down. I have actually step risers in here actually too. Inside the box there is a riser box that sits about this high, and my items are sitting inside that riser box. So let's see if I can get this down in here. That tape is so good. I tape is so good. I'm just going to need a knife for this part, this right here. Okay. And I'll place this in So now this step right here, I'm just measuring, making sure that, okay. Making sure that I'm at the right height. I don't want to go too, I don't want to leave too much space. Okay, I'm going to do this upside down. I think I just want to go here. So I'm measuring by side, kind of like, I'm going to go across, cutting as straight as I can. Cut that off, I'll pick that up later. Take my straightest edge, place it at the top. Now I'll turn this back around. And I think I'm kind of done with this. So I'll turn it back around. And I'll add this here. So I took out the slushy. I took this out, but I want to add this back in. And I think I'm going to rise this up. Rise the slushy up. So I put a lot of tape on here last night. Trying to get things to hold in the place that I wanted them to be. So I'm going to bring that out. I want to bring this up this high. So I need to find something really quick to bring that up to the height I want it to be at. These cardboards look just fine. That is pretty heavy. So I'm going to take this cardboard and I'm just making a riser with the cardboard. Okay, that didn't work. See how I'm going to get this riser to stay. I might have to do some finagling. Or I could just take a empty spool, which I'm pretty sure I put up. No worries. Let's see here. I need some tape. And of course, it's out of reach. Give me 1 second, guys. It's over there. It probably would have just been easier if I would have took an empty spool. Y'all know me, my favorite saying, no worries, no worries, no worries. Okay. So that tape that I had just pulled apart, I'm going to place some back of there just to hold this in place. Works fine. I don't want that to be seen, so I'm going to grab a sheet of tissue paper. And I'm going to wrap tissue paper around here. I'm being careful, trying not to knock anything loose that I've already taped down. I'll place this here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'll place a piece of tape on there to hold it. Since it's a heavy item, I'm going to use a sturdier piece of tape. And I don't like how the Freezy Pop box is showing, so I'm going to place a piece of tissue paper in front of it. Because this glue is kind of throwing my colors off, I could leave it, but it's throwing my, my colors off. So that looks better. I like it. I like it. Okay, now I'll go back in and add the rest of my snacks. I think I like it there. I think that's cute. Or that's a nice placement. Should I place it here? Yeah. So there's one more final step that we are going to do to get the look that I want. Okay. Now take this there. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, so I want to place a piece of the wrapping paper up at the top. So let's see here. So I'll cut me a piece of wrapping paper. And I can measure this box and just eye it to see. So, luckily this has lines on it. So I'm trying not to waste the wrapping paper, and by doing this, it helps me not waste the paper. So I'm just gonna move this paper out my way. And now I'll take this paper and I'll place it up here, measure it. I want to see where I need to make my crease. So I'm going to make my crease there. And the crease will just hold that up. And I'm going to crease it alongside the lines that's already on the paper. Actually, I didn't even have to do all that. But I guess I just want to make sure that make sure that I have enough, paper. I'll fold that crease that I made over the top of the paper. And voila. So I just enhanced this basket. And that looks so much better. That looks so much better. I also have eggs in here. And there's a couple larger eggs back down in there. But that looks so much better. Tell me what you guys think. Do you think that it looked better without the back and the risers? Or it probably would have been fine either way. And like I said, it probably would have sold. Either way, I would have sold this basket for the price that I was asking. But I still want to represent myself. I want to represent my business. I want to bring return and repeat customers. And this is how I do it. I present a gift, that's worthy. Let me bring the second gift up on the table so you guys can see. I had worked on 2 of these. This is the first one. I already went in and tweaked the second one. It's exactly, it has almost the like items. I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? I did want to move that watch on the other basket because I like the placement of this other watch there because it's up front and center and you could see it. So you don't want to hide your items. I'm going to go in and tape some stuff down and then proceed to wrap this. This one has the remote control teacup in it. The Hello Kitty remote control teacup. You guys see that's kind of dark down there with this this hooded blanket on top of it. But it's cute. And I think that came out cute. I'll fix that up. I did the same thing. I put the cutout on there. I placed just about all the same items except for the teacup and except for I put an earhead in here, slushy instead of the other kind of slushy. So I think it came out cute. Oh, the placement. I placed the little container over to this side instead of the middle. But they both came out cute. So I hope you guys can see both of them. But I'm going to end this video. I thank you guys for coming in and checking out the Hello Kitty baskets. I think they came out cute. This one's a little higher a little taller because this is taller. The Dance and My Melody thing is a little taller, but they're basically identical. So I'm going to let you guys go. Stay up, stay blessed, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. And if you haven't already, hit that like button. It helps a sister out. I appreciate you guys. Stay up, stay blessed. Peace.